Oh, hey, how you doing? Professor Hiccup here. Today we're going to do a music reaction video, maybe a little bit of a class to see what I remember. Uh, and we're going to be doing this on the Rio brothers doing My Sharona, originally by the Knack. Now, this song was big when I was much younger. I think it came out in like 1979, and I'm pretty sure it was the first big song by the Knack, a big song for the Knack, big single, I should say. Um, and the song is a little questionable to what it's about. We'll get into that in a few minutes. So I'm a little surprised that the Rio brothers chose this. But again, they do a lot of Beatles stuff, and Beatles songs have a lot of hidden meanings in them too. So let's get into this and see what it's all about. But before we get into this, do me a favor. If you are new to this channel and you like the content that you see, feel free to subscribe to this channel, or feel free to subscribe to the Rio brothers channel, or any channel for that fact. Just for the fact that subscribing is absolutely free. It costs you nothing. And not only that, but subscribing to anything is actually good for your health, it's good for the environment, and it's kitten approved. So I'm just saying, it's a win-win for everyone. All right, so let's get into this. This is the Rio brothers covering My Sharona by the Knack. And I really always like this song because it's heavily bass driven, and I love bass.
3, 4.
Nope. Forgive me for a second. Hold on. I've heard this song before, but for some reason, when he said that line, it triggered something in my head for someone else, and I can't remember. I don't know what. Give me a second. Hold on. All right. It triggered. I'm a Guns N' Roses fan, so it triggered in Night Train. One of the lines is "Baby, you can make my motor hum, not run." But for some reason, when he said that, I triggered back to Guns N' Roses. Sorry about that. All right, let's go back to the beginning. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's just stop there for a second. Couple things. Did I break it? Nope. Okay. Couple things. First of all, this song is about a real person. Her name was Sharona. I don't know her last name. I don't even remember the lead singer's name. To the Knack. But story has it, rumor has it, legend has it that the lead singer had actually met this girl Sharona in a retail store. I think it was. I can't remember the exact details, and basically fell in love with her. The problem is though, she was like 16 or 17 at the time, and he was like, they said it was 9 years difference. So she said it was 9 years difference. So it'd be, so she 25, 26, he was at the time. And so there's a line in the song where he says, paraphrasing, basically that he likes them young. Uh, the singer, the writer, attest to the fact that he wrote this song uh, through the view of a 14-year-old boy meeting a girl, but yet that line kind of says that, his 20-year-old self was actually helping write the song too. Because there are some lines in there that kind of sound like a 14-year-old would say it compared to a 25-year-old man. So the song has a little bit of that old uh, style back in the days that they were allowed to get away with this type of stuff. Where if the song came out nowadays, it would instantly be banned, no questions asked. But let's get back into it. Hold on for a second. All right, so that instrumental part was actually pretty much spot on with a little extra style thrown in there. It was actually really, really good for the fact that the Knack wasn't some slouch band. This song itself was actually derived from a couple '60s songs that the Knack liked. Um, I don't remember what they wore. I know the bass line was from something in the '60s they liked. You can look it up online. I'm sure the information's still out there. The only thing I remember well is that the stuttering version of it, they kind of stole from The Who doing the My Generation song. So that's that. Like I said, it was taken from like 360 songs. So it's got a little bit of that '60s sound going on, even though it was written almost in 1980, 1979. Um, but that was done intentionally.
When you're gonna get to me, it's destiny. Is it just a matter of time, Sharona? Is it the destiny? Or is it just a game in my mind, Sharona? Never gonna stop, give it up, set the tuning, and I was feeling from the touch of a young kind. Yeah, whoa! Yeah, whoa! My Sharona, my Sharona, my Sharona, my Sharona.
Okay, pause just for a second. Uh, this is a little bit longer than I remember. I'm wondering if they're doing the album version because the single version, which is what I remember most because it was played on the radio nonstop, was definitely a lot shorter. So I wonder if this was either the album version or if they're just jamming and having a good time with it. They're doing fantastic. They're playing like seasoned pros, which is a stupid statement actually when I said it because they are seasoned pros. I mean, these guys have been playing since they were little kids. So that was kind of a stupid thing to say. But they're playing as good as the original band who did this. It's absolutely fantastic what they're doing, and I love this little jam session. They're loving it too. You can tell that they're having a good time with this. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. Give me a second here. Um, don't remember. So let's get back into the song.
My Sharona, my Sharona, my Sharona.
Did it pause? Yeah, yeah. So like I said before, they love doing that. I loved hearing it. You know, they rocked that one out very hard. I loved it. The song itself, like I said, the history of the song is a little questionable. It might be written about a guy who was eyeballing a teenager, but also has like that stalker feel. Like songs like "Dark Sunglasses at Night" by Corey, whatever his name is. "Keep on Loving You" by REO Speedwagon. "Every Breath You Take" by the Police. All kind of stalkerish songs about stalkery type of things. This song always kind of had that feeling to me too. So it was always kind of funny seeing people out there bopping, dancing, having a good time when it's kind of a little bit dark. Um, but for you, for those people who are my age, you might remember there's actually two fun, what do they call them, parodies of this song. One was done by Weird Yal Yankovic, Weird Al Yankovic, called "My Bologna." And then there's another one who I don't know who did it. It was called Ayatollah. For those of you who are our age, remember the whole Ayatollah thing. That might do a flashback on you. But yeah, that was really great as far as my Sharona, the Knack. They covered it. They did just as good, if not better, in some parts. And I really enjoyed that. And I haven't done the Rio Brothers in a while. Um, so hopefully, do me a favor. Check out the other Rio Brother videos I have on this channel. I have quite a few of them. I think there's like 12 by now. And also do me a favor and check out our merchandise. The link should be below, or it might actually be up in the corner of the screen. I'm not sure how it all works. But for now, I'm going to have to say, that's a wrap.